ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम्.
What is tapa? Self? Have you heard of this word? Or you are all in the state of atha? Guruji, don't ask. Tapa means self-discipline. Swadhyaya means self-study. Ishvara Pranidhana means self-awareness. The purpose, it's a beautiful journey. Self-discipline should take me to self-study. Self-study is going to take me to self-awareness. Now, here, in a general term, you start asking yourself. You just find out why you are trying to impose discipline on yourself or on anybody else. You have to do this, you have to talk like this. So why are you putting all this discipline? You ask yourself. Have you ever thought of this? You have to behave like this, you have to sit like this, you have to talk like this. Okay, good. You are imposing all these things. Are you aware why you are imposing all these things? No. We are not aware. Say that the child is there, we are all sitting here. Child comes and sits next to me like this. And mother is sitting there. Child is sitting next to Guruji like this. You are not doing like this. How do you look at it? How do you look at it? Immediately your disciplined personality comes up. Have you ever thought of what is this discipline? Why you are nurturing this discipline? Why it is happening? Have you ever thought of this? What this discipline is going to lead to? Where it is going to take me? We don't have any clue. So here Patanjali is so scientific, so logical. He says every discipline should take you to study. Whatever condition you put, that helps you in studying something. If that study does not take place, then this discipline has no value. On the contrary, this discipline is going to hurt you, is going to kill you, is going to create violence in you. Is it not? Please see the beauty of it. So, the entire spiritual journey is very logical, very scientific, because it is taking us to the purpose. When we create the targets, every target should take me to the purpose, is it not? Huh? We are creating the targets, we are working for the targets, but these targets are not taking me to the purpose. Every target has to strengthen my next target, strengthen my next target. Finally, it has to lead to something beautiful, right? Is it not? Now ask yourself, we are setting the goals, we are setting the targets, and we are working in a very disciplined way. But is this target a lead to the next target? And then finally, where these targets end, culminate, I have to see that culminating point. If I see the culminating point, then this discipline will have a meaning to me. Otherwise, this discipline will not give me any meaning. It becomes a burden. It becomes a, cruelty on me. So one has to make this clear. That's why Patanjali starts with Samadhi Pada. He did not start with Sadhana Pada. He started with Samadhi Pada. He says, the purpose is Samadhi. Yoga Samadhi, purpose is Samadhi. So what is Samadhi? Samadhi means integration. Yesterday we were discussing. Integration, harmony. The very purpose of yoga is to bring harmony. Means so many faculties are working for me. So many faculties are working here in this place. So many people are working. If it is not an arrogant statement, they are all working for me. Because it's the local language I am talking about. Because I am the boss here, right? Now if I understand all these people are working for me, then my responsibility is how to bring harmony among all these people so that I can sit in Guru Nivas and meditate. See the beauty of it. For that I have to work 24 hours. That is the responsibility. If I work 24 hours and bring harmony at all levels, then I am free. Everybody is free. Kitchen knows what to do. School knows what to do. Everybody knows what they are supposed to do. And there is no conflict. There is no hierarchy. There is no dictatorship. Nothing. It works beautifully. So Samadhi means dropping things in their right places is called Samadhi. So Patanjali says Samadhi Pada, the first Pada is Samadhi Pada. The very purpose of yoga is Samadhi. Samadhi means harmony. When there is harmony, then the realization comes, then the experience takes us to the divinity, the source. That's why all our Hatha Yogins and all, they work at the body level, at the mind level, at the prana level. They made it very clear. The whole system, they are working in an indisciplined way. There is no rhythm. Bring the rhythm. Bring the rhythm. Body, mind, intellect, emotions, they are all working like Navagrahas, not facing together. But all are working. In most of the families, this is the problem. You go and ask the father. Father says, I am working very hard for the family. You go and ask mother. I am working very hard. You ask uncle, I am working very hard. You ask, everybody asks, I am working, very for the family. Then you call all the members, ask them to sit together and ask them to look at each other. They don't. One turn this side, one. They are all working for the family. Working for the family is not a criteria. Is not a qualification. Is not something great. Are we working together? Are we bringing harmony? Is the challenge. Are we bringing harmony? No. There are so many blocks, so many resistances, so many helpless situations, so many contradictions. And still we are struggling. We are struggling. How do you expect? So we go through frustrations and dejections and finally disoriented living. That's why after 50, 60, the disorientation slowly sets in. In the beginning, enthusiasm. My father could not do, I am going to do it. I am going to bring this idealistic and all things. Work. Finally, I remember the father, how great father he was. Now I realize your words. Go into the beauty of it. So, challenge again here is not just doing some asanas, pranayama. While doing asanas, pranayama and all those things, am I bringing the harmony? What is harmony? Harmony means togetherness. What is togetherness? Means lightness. What is lightness? Means joy. What is joy? Means silence. What is silence? Means santrupta bhava, Shiva bhava. So when I do an activity, at the end, if I experience that Shiva bhava in me, then yes, that is samadhi.